Hey guys, welcome to this video. It's Mirakin. In this video, I'm going to show you that how can you use Claude AI to do automatic graphic design inside your Canva. So from doing simple graphic designs like logo designs or like thumbnail making to do complex graphic designs like presentations making, all of the things we can do automatically just by giving a simple text inside the Claude AI, and Claude AI will do the rest of the things inside our Canva. So in this case, you can use that Claude AI through two ways. You can use that through the browser, and also if you want, you can use that through downloading the application in your device. So I prefer you should use the application, and for that you only have to come here claude.com/download, and then you can download that for Windows or like Mac, whatever you use. And after installing that, when you open that for the first time, you'll see something like this. And here at first we need to add our Canva with the Claude AI so that it can get access to our Canva. And before doing that, make sure you are using one of the plans of Claude AI, because for the free users, Claude doesn't give access to the tools. So to do that, at first we have to just come here plus, and then here we have to just go with the connectors, and from here we can just go with the manage connectors. And when you click here, you'll come to the connector sections, and here we have to look for the Canva. So just kind of like click here plus, and then go with browse connectors, and here you'll see all of the available connectors we can add with our Claude AI. So the first thing, or the first tool we have to work with is the Canva for this project. And I just kind of like click here plus, and then it will just kind of like ask for the permissions, kind of like this thing, and here I'll just go with like allow. So very simple, as you can see, it just took like 60 seconds to do that. And as you can see, it's saying open to the Claude. And if I just open the Claude, it's saying that the connection has been successful. And for that, if I just click here plus, and then if I just go to the connectors, and here you see the Canva is enabled in here. So right now, let's give it a try how this thing really works. And in this video, I'm going to show you 7 use cases from the post generation to the Instagram carousel post, like presentation generation, logo generation, all the like most popular things we do basically in the graphic designing field. I'll try to cover that in this video, so make sure watch this video until the end. So let's start with a simple task, and in this case I want to make a Instagram post for a coffee shop where I want to announce the latest product for them, and I'll just give a comment like this. By the way, all of the resources, the prompts we'll use in this video, you'll find inside the Hello AI community. If you join there, you'll also get access to all of my resources, the ready-made templates, workflows, AI agents, automations. You'll get lessons related with like N10, Make.coms, Anti-Gravity, AI Studio, and also right now we are mainly focusing on the Claude AI's features. And also for today's project, you'll get a PDF there, and if you open that PDF, you can learn more about the prompt formulas, how you have to give the prompt, what kind of things you should consider while giving the prompt. So if you master those things, and if you use those formulas inside your prompting, then you can use the Claude AI remote design inside the Canva 10x more efficiently and faster than other people. So in this case, as you can see, I said create an Instagram post design in Canva for a coffee shop, and this is the design you have to follow, and this is the text you have to write there. And as you can see in here, we're actually using the Sonnet 4.6, and if you want, also you can change that by just going to the more model section, and in this case I just go with send. So as you can see that we just send it this prompt, and right now by using the Canva tool, it will just generate the post for us. And as you can see, it's already kind of like using the Canva tool. So basically in here you can see there are several designs it's kind of like creating. So as you can see, it's kind of like done its work and saying that which design would you like to save your Canva account, and it's showing that like do you want to go with like option 1, option 2, option 3, option 4. And before that, I want to show you the design. So this one, the first one, basically very cool. You can see there's a second one, this is the third one, and there's the fourth one. So maybe you are asking me like, why Rakin, you actually not using an AI model, instead that you actually just using the Claude AI, then the Canva kind of like this thing. I can use the Nano Banana or like Nano Banana Pro or like ChatGPT to make these things. But the thing is like you don't have access after this generation the design, like you actually just generating the image, and after that you can't do the edits manually, kind of like this thing. But in this case, I can actually make the designs, and after that all of the things are customizable. I can change the front designs easily just going to the Canva. Needed, then I can do some another edits. Yeah, it's very simple, right? So you can see there's the 4 options. So I'll just kind of like go with option 1, and also if I want, I can go with like all of the options. So it's saying great choice. Let me save that option 1 to Canva account right now. It's saying your design has been saved to the Canva. So let me go to the Canva right now in front of you. And here is the Canva account of mine, and if I go to the project sections, so here you can see there's a design just been added. So all the things it actually did by itself. You can see that I didn't have to actually give the prompts or like the ideas, the ratios, how it would be, nothing. Just I don't say it, it's for the Instagram, and that's the product name. Just give me, and it just did that. So as you know that if you are a content creator or like if you're a thumbnail designer, then making thumbnail sometimes it like takes 30 minutes. Like if you actually go with like the least amount of time, and maybe sometimes take like 1 hour, 2 hours just to make a simple thumbnail. For the normal people, it is very hard to actually start with, because I know that like when I actually started to making my thumbnails, it actually took so much time. But right now it's actually taking less time because I actually made so many thumbnails by myself, so that's why. But again, if I just talk about the previous time when I just started, it's very hard. So just look at this. I have to just come to the Claude AI, and then I have to describe that what I really want. And by using this thing, it will just give me the thumbnail in front of me right now, just like the Instagram post. So in here you can see I said designing YouTube thumbnail in Canva for a video title. This one I tried AI tools for 30 days, and here's what happened, and there's the exact ratio or the pixel you have to use. Like there's the ideal ratio for the YouTube, by the way. So I just kind of like go with send again, and right now again it will just do the same thing. It's saying on it, let me just generate a eye-catching YouTube thumbnail options for you. So after some time, as like the previous one is asking me which one I like. Okay, let me just show it first. This is the first thumbnail, this is the second thumbnail, this is the third one, and there's the fourth one. So let's go with like this one, third one. I like that. As like the previous one, it will add that to my Canva. It's saying saving option 3 to your Canva account right now. So basically you can see there's the YouTube thumbnail in here. So you can understand that like that's not very cool, or that's not very much professional, but at least it actually giving me something. So if I want, I can add my image in here just by giving my image to say that add my image there, kind of like this thing. So now let's go with another example. So the most uses cases for the graphic design is to make the logo designs, right? People actually paying so much money only for the logo designs. Even the logos are very simple. People actually paying money only for the creativity, kind of like this thing, right? I said create a logo design in Canva for a modern tech startup called this one, and the logo should feel clean, futuristic, and minimal. Use gradient of electric blue. So basically every time while actually give the prompt, you have to mention that which tool it have to use to generate the image or like generate the graphic design. So you can notice that like every time I use the name Canva, so that you can understand that what it really have to do. Again, if I just go with send, so as you can see in front of us, all the graphic designs are here. Okay, really cool. You can see a normal chat model can't give you this kind of like graphic designs. And yeah, as you can understand that these kind of things are editable. So in this case, if I just go with like option 1, I can literally edit the complete logo design by myself inside the Canva. Like if I want to manually add something by myself, something like this. And like the previous one, if I just open that, and here you can see I can just edit the logos and kind of like this thing. Let's go with something a little bit a hard task, a little bit a complex task. And in this case, instead of just asking for one design, I will ask for like multiple designs, and that will be like a Instagram carousel post. So for that case, again like the similar one, I'll just give a prompt like this, and here I say create a 5-slide Instagram carousel in Canva about the 5 morning habits, and at the last you have to add something like follow for more with the CTA. And if I just kind of like go with send, and right now let's see how much time it will take to make this exact design saying. So after some seconds, as you can see, it kind of like done its work. And here's the problem. What I'm noticing is it can't give you like multiple designs at the same time. So here like the option 4 as like the previous one, but it's not as like a carousel post. It's like a one single post. As you can see, this one, this one, this one, and also this one. So yeah, we can understand that right now we can't use the Claude AI to make the Instagram carousel post. Okay, so let me just go with like option 4 just to see like is it possible really to actually just going with the carousel post. So yeah, as I told you, what, it actually just added everything in one single page instead of creating 5 slides. So yeah, that's the problem in here. It can't go with like slide post or like multiple posts at the same time. So yeah, let's go with another one right now with the presentation. So let's see like is it can do the presentation work or not. For that case, I just give a comment like this: create a presentation deck in Canva with like 6 slides for a starter pitch about a fitness app called FitTrack Pro, and here's everything you have to actually follow. At the last I said join our beta, this have to be the call to action. And let's see by signing that it can really make the presentation or not. It's saying let me just fire up the request. Okay, I think it can do the presentation. I think it's kind of like using the codes right now instead of just making the image. I kind of like this, I just go with like always allow, and it's saying here's the 6-slide outline for the FitTrack Pro pitch track. Also it's kind of like showing me the styles in the digital section. So as you can see, I was kind of like going with the option 1, and it's saying it's edit. Let me just go to my Canva, and here you can see there's the presentation in here. Okay, really cool. And if I just go to the second one, third slide, fourth slide, fifth slide, and the sixth slide, go to the second slide and the third slide. I think this is very bad situation right now, like we have to actually add more context in here, but whatever, it actually giving us this thing, and yeah, more than enough, like actually, you know, start the work and kind of like actually giving us. So basically all of the things we tried, those are related with image generation or like simple graphic interface generation. So whatever, like if you want to edit something, instead of going to the Canva, we want to do that just from the Claude AI. So let's try with the first generation that we did for the Instagram post for the coffee shop. For that case, I would say something like this: can you update the brew and bean Instagram post you created earlier? So change the color and also just make some edits there, and also add this text limited time only in the batch corner. So I just kind of like go with this send, and right now let's see like it can really do this thing for us or not. It's saying let me just find out the brew and bean Instagram post in your Canva account and then make the updates. It's saying, oh, I found it, saying that all the edits look good, and it will just do these kind of things. And if I want to save that in my Canva design. So it's asking me, do you want me to just save the design to Canva? I just go with yes, absolutely go with that. So yeah, in this case you can see that there's like a top one which says like limited time only. That's one it just added. And the thing is, like, I know that it's not giving us that much powerful designs, but at least it giving us something. And if you want me to rate this, I'll just give like 4 out of 10 or like 5 out of 10. And the thing is, it can give these things right now, so in future, in some years, it can work more well than that, right? So over time it will become better and better. So after just 5 years, or after like 4 years, I know that like these things will be far away from the situation right now in here. And I think if these things can do as like a junior level graphic designer, then after 4 years, after 3 years, it can literally do the graphic designings like a senior level graphic designer. It's all about the updates of the AI models. It needs just more parameters to work on. It just need more understanding. It's all just need the time at the end of the day. And for the final one, I want to give a complex design, and for that case I want to make a complete brand kit design where I'll only just give the brand details. So let me just give a comment like this where I say I have a brand name, this one, and you have to actually give me 3 designs: an Instagram post, a Facebook cover photo, and also a story sized graphic design. So let's go with just sending this thing. Let's see is it can actually make multiple designs at the same time or not. So it's saying what a beautiful brand. Let me just generate 3 Janflo's designs simultaneously. So right now as you can see that it actually done its work, and this is the first design where I requested a Instagram post, and based on the request, based on the description, it actually given me these kind of variations, and which one I like, I'll just kind of like go with that. Very cool. And there's a second design. So here you can see there's the designs in here, and I think I really like the fourth one. I guess the third one and the fourth one, yeah. I think like that one is really cool and very professional looking. And if I go down a little bit, here you can see there's the vertical like image I really requested, while actually given the description you can see that that's one. A story sized graphic design which will be like a vertical shaped, and a motivational quote will be there. And the things like you can understand that it doesn't seem it actually generated with AI. Instead it seems manually someone just did that inside the Canva or something like a graphic designing tool. And right now it's kind of like showing me which one I really like to add that to my Canva account. And for that case, if I just really go with like for the first one option 3, for the second one option 2, for the third one option 3, and based on that it will add that to my Canva account as like the previous one I showed you. So there you have it guys, the 7 real examples of what happens when you connect the Claude AI with the Canva, like social media post, thumbnails, logos, carousels, presentations, editing, and full brand packages, all created in just words. Only have to give the prompt in plain text, and the Claude code will do the rest of the things. And every time it took just less than 1 minute, I think 20 seconds or like 30 seconds maximum. So if you're someone who spends hours in Canva, like paying designers for basic stuff, then this going to be save you so much time and also money, because the designs are fully editable, so you can tweak whatever you want. And as like always, if this video helped you, make sure to give a like, and if you're new in this channel, don't forget to subscribe. And also if you want to learn more about these AI tools in more depth, and also if you want to get all the resources, then you can join the Hello AI community. The link will be in the description. See you with a new video guys. Till then, peace.